Hey froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Welcome in everyone. Kieran, congratulations on being first! And Aru, welcome in. Sai, hello. Aru, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for 37 months. That's fantastic. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Ditsunol, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well today. Hey Cosmic Spec. So, we are playing the final DLC for Eiyuden Chronicle. So if you're new here to the channel, Eiyuden Chronicle is a JRPG. It was funded through Kickstarter, and it is the spiritual successor of Suikoden. And there were 3 waves of DLC, and this is the 3rd one, so it's the last one. And it just came out last week, and I've been meaning to play it, but I've just been so preoccupied with Street Fighter and having fun with that, that I've been putting this off. But I hope it's good. The other 2 DLCs were a little underwhelming, but they were progressively getting better, and this one's the one that interested me the most. Also, is it just me, or did the music change on this title screen? I'm not sure. It's been a while. So last DLC, we also unlocked a new character that came with the DLC named Grace, and I looked up on the Eiyuden Reddit after I finished playing it to see what people found out about her. And it turns out that you can't actually find her in the base castle area. Like, no matter where you wander around, you can't find her just hanging around the castle. And some people said maybe it's just in character for her, because one of her character traits was that she gets lost easily, which I guess in a way works to her favor, because part of me is also like, well, maybe they just forgot, or maybe they just didn't have the time to do that. Apparently, you also cannot use her in the theater mode of the game, where you cast characters to play things on stage. She just doesn't have lines. She's not selectable for that mode. However, she does have character profiles by Bababa, and Bababa does mention some of her taste in foods. So some people said that, does it mean that maybe Grace is available as a judge for the food cooking competitions? However, I didn't see anyone at the time reporting that they'd actually seen her, because it is random, right, who your food judges are. So maybe, even though it says that she is available there because of her taste, maybe she's not programmed in. We don't know. Someone else said that they started a New Game Plus, and you actually, if you got her on the previous playthrough as the DLC, you get her immediately in the New Game Plus without explanation. Like, there's no story explanation. She's just in your party. I don't know how true that is, because I haven't done New Game Plus and don't really plan to. I just thought that was kind of interesting. So the first 2 DLCs were for some of the other main characters. So the first one was Marissa, and then the second one was Sane, and they were a little underwhelming. The 3rd DLC is supposed to focus on Markus, the necromancer skeleton dude, and the reason why it's focused on him is because when they did the Kickstarter, they gave people 5 choices of what the last DLC would be, and then people voted. So I just want to go over what the other choices were, just to see like what could have been. Yeah, it's the Psycho Reaper DLC. So the first option was this. Tales of the Yokai Hunt. It was supposed to feature Yugo, Mio, Hakujin, and Aoi, who shadow in the background. I think at the time she wasn't revealed yet. This would be like centered around like the samurai characters, which sounds interesting. I think my choice would still have been the Markus one, personally. This is the second choice. This one's called Conquest of the Sands. This one focuses on Euphorius, Bernard, and Scarlet. I would have been okay with this one too. I think Euphorius was one of my favorite characters from the game. The shark people just had such interesting designs. They were just so cute with their upturned noses, so I think I would have been okay with this one. 3rd choice, of course, is the one that won, called Eiyuden Magic, and it was about Markus's past. It was supposed to feature Milana and Quinn. Quinn was the archaeologist lady with the hammer. I read that going into this DLC, they actually changed the story, and now Quinn is not part of it anymore. I think they replaced her. So I guess if you're a Quinn fan, too bad for you, although I can't imagine there's too many of them. I think that I heard that either Carrie or Momo might be in this one. I don't know if it's either or both. This is the other option. This one is Kings of the Neighborhood. This one's supposed to feature Dr. Cork, Code L, Frida, and Kurtz. This one, I think, sounds like a slice of life one to me because all these characters are non-combatant characters. You know, we have like the cooking competition, we have the card game dude, and then we have well, I guess he's not specifically the card game dude. He's like the tech guy, the Beyblade, and then the Frida's the armor. So I think this one's more of a slice of life one. And then the final choice was this one, Magical Girls Assemble. This one was to feature Malor, Carrie, Momo, and Morris. And it's so funny that Morris is in there. There is like a Magical Girls like joint attack in this game where all the Magical Girls get together, and it's actually kind of like the longer animations. It looks kind of cool. Again, the joint attacks weren't really that useful though. I'm not sure if maybe they folded this one into the Eldin Magics one if Carrie and Momo are also in this one, but again, I'm not really sure. I think my choice still would have been the Eldin Magic one, but I think the Conquest of the Sands sounds kind of interesting too. I guess we'll see. We'll see how good it is. Welcome in, Angora. Hello, hello. Ash, welcome to the stream. Venator, it's good to see you. And Luke, welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's get started and see what this DLC has in store for us. Story expansion, the chapter of Markus added to the game. Additional side stories will be accessible by progressing the game. So I think it's the same requirements as the other ones. You need to get past the Battle of Altus Vice, and then you just access it from your castle. Now this one, I think Noah's actually involved in this one, because the last two DLCs, Noah was not selectable. And if Momo's available, then that's good because Momo was one of the characters actually leveled. Story expansion, the chapter Markus added to the game. Go to the entrance of the headquarters to start. Okay, so in terms of healing items, I think I'm mostly good. Maybe I could buy one more quality healing herb. Actually, no, I think I'm really good. There's a lot of healing items here. I think we stocked up at the end of the last stream. What's right here?
No doubt about it. I know doubling when I see it. Is that Menhir functional as a teleport point?
Oh, so yeah, it looks like Carrie and Momo are here. Which is good because Milana and Momo were part of my final lineup, so that means that it's gonna be a good party.
Yes, of course. Perfectly functional.
Something up?
A new teleport point has appeared.
That's not what's odd, though. It bears a striking resemblance to Castle Harganthia. Striking as the resemblance may be, though, it is very much a separate entity.
Indeed. That is not the same castle.
I forgot how deep his voice was.
Thus, the conversation has turned to investigating directly. What say you, Thrall?
I am no thrall of yours, witch.
It's interesting too, because I mean, they recently released Suikoden 1 and 2 remastered, which I do not plan to play at the moment, but Kieran played it on his channel, so I was watching bits of it. And like, again, like, so many things about this game are just directly, I mean, obviously it's a spiritual successor, but I was just surprised at how, like, cookie-cuttered it was taken. Like, there's an evil necromancer in that one that invades the villages. There's, like, the cooking competitions are exactly the same. There's the war phases and the duels are available. So, like, I can see where this game, like, draws all that from now. But at the same time, at least from what I could tell, it didn't really seem like they made any improvements. It was just kind of, like, literally the same cookie-cutter thing taken again. It's very much, in my opinion, kind of like Star Ocean 5, which just rehashes the story of Star Ocean 3 basically over again, and then Star Ocean 6 basically rehashes also Star Ocean 3 and 4-ish. Like, it very much reminds me of Star Ocean, where they just kind of don't really innovate, and they just kind of do the same thing, the same song and dance over and over again.
Direct investigation, huh?
How about it, Noah? Wanna come along?
The place itself is likely dangerous beyond comprehension, but I can get you there safely.
Oh, so maybe Carrie's just our teleport there and doesn't participate.
Sure, sounds fun. When do we leave?
That curiosity might kill you one day.
Then let us go. Make ready, thrall.
I am no thrall!
Are you not coming then?
If you need my help, you need only say so. Very well. A king must care for his subjects.
My preparations are perfect. Shall we?
Oh, right now?
Okay, this is kind of cool. Oh, don't tell me I have to do a war phase. Probably not. Because we didn't bring the rest of our army.
A Revenant Legion has closed us in. It doesn't look good for us, Your Majesty.
I wonder if we get a new playable character for this DLC too.
So that wretch laid a trap for us. No matter. The seal will break soon. Have faith, it is only a matter of time.
Is that Markus when he was a human? Are we in the past?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your king has spoken! Fight with faith in his words!
Gah, there's no use! The seal cannot be breached!
We won't be long for this world, and we cannot get through. There must be
a barrier to keep out the living. Our enemy is shrewd indeed.
Another perfect teleportation. Where have you taken us?
I know this place.
Oh, Revenant! Revenant! Where did you come from?
we short loose to you.
I am no mere revenant. You stand before the Skeleton King himself, the Master of Death.
The Skeleton King.
Curse ye! I won't die at the hands of one already dead.
You dare stand against me? An admirable spirit.
Whoa, stop, stop!
He just doth mine eyes. Did he break through?
Has the seal been broken? No. No, this one's Revenant too.
Maybe they've only just turned or something.
What are you guys saying?
It'd be kind of cool if, like, all our other party members came back to the past and, like, possessed corpses and became, like, zombie Noah, zombie Milana, and zombie Momo. That'd be kind of fun.
From whence have you come, strangers? And how is it you can move freely past the Seal of Undeath?
What?
Oh, am I in
You
control?
raised an
Oh.
army to fight off the Revenant hordes that were invading the kingdom, but can't get through the seal.
It was paused for so long I thought I was supposed to walk around. Hey, little bud more, welcome to the stream.
Precisely. This seal wards off the living. It welcomes only those who have embraced undeath.
Only the undead? Then why can Noah stroll on through?
He must be Revenant too!
Puzzling, to be sure. But your arrival may yet prove fortuitous.
How so?
Noah? Chaos is erupting around us. A sea of revenants. A sea of thralls for the taking.
These travelers are in league with the enemy!
And yet, we have no choice but to seek their aid.
Look, I know this all looks pretty bad. We're happy to help. What can we do?
Do not offer your hand so quickly to those who have not shown their own.
But look at that horde on their doorstep. It's pretty obvious they need help, isn't it? Besides, Carrie?
The menhir is no longer glowing. That means we can't leave, for now at least. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but you can rest assured it's not my fault.
It will likely regain its power in time.
You are most generous to offer your assistance. We will do all on our part too to see our collaboration succeeds. I am Moriarty.
Yes. Okay. Understood, Great Sage. Say no more.
Wait, is that why Momo's part of this DLC? That's kind of a nice little surprise.
We must render useless the rune lens from which this barrier is being powered. That is our only option.
That's kind of cool.
What on?
No time to explain. Noah, lead the way, yes?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
Great Sage, sir. Once this is dealt with, would you help us restore the menhir?
I am no great sage, I'll have you know. But certainly, I will return your kindness.
See, now my question is, when Momo first arrived here with us, didn't say anything saying that they recognized this great sage. It wasn't until he spoke up that Momo started to interject. So did Momo realize right away and was hiding, or did Momo just forget and was like, oh yeah, partway through the conversation?
I offered no such kindness.
Come, Thrall. If this goes well, an entire legion may soon join you in your servitude.
I am no thrall of yours.
Let's just get to it.
I will stay behind to observe the menhir. I would remind you that our current predicament is entirely due to its malfunction. I'm still perfect.
Okay, so we don't actually get Carrie.
Got it.
Wait, is our party just Noah, Markus, Milana, and Momo? Then who do we have in the front line? They're just a bunch of squishy spellcasters. Oh, I can't go back. It's still busted. Feels as though fate itself is interfering. Okay, so I knew obviously we get Markus backstory. I didn't know we'd get Momo backstory. This is a nice little treat. Momo is very like Cagliostro coded from like Grand Blue, and I like Cagliostro, so that's why I like Momo. You are our only hope. You're not really with them, are you? Please help us. Please help us. So who's my party? This is not a good party though. Like, I have 3 casters, but 2 of them are forced to be on the front lines. So what do I do with this? Okay, who's got the best defense? Okay, Markus is more squishy than Momo and Milana, so I will continue to keep Markus in the back. I'd better get another frontliner, because this is not going to work with a bunch of squishy casters.
It's too dangerous. Return at once.
Well then, wait, where do you want me to go? What do you mean it's too dangerous?
It's too dangerous.
But I can't, they won't let me pass through the shield. Oh, I have to talk to Carrie again. Okay. Oh no, I can only slip through this one little crack, which I cannot see. Okay. I was like, I can't go through here. Hey CV, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by.
Can we truly rely on them?
Thanks for calling Kirby.
What other choice do we have? I am curious as to how the Dainty One so readily knew of the rune lens, however.
Yeah, that's weird, huh?
Not only that,
What troubles you, great sage?
perhaps that is the one true path.
Okay, I guess we'll see where, if we learn more about Momo as we go, or if that's just a one-off little thing. For those of you that don't remember Momo's story, I'll talk about it more at the end, because I'm not sure if maybe they'll unfold more as we go, and also because I only, like, 80% remember it, I think? Okay, so this is for exiting the DLC, like usual. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like Kirby. He's so animated, I love it. And he's so jiggly. Ooh, blessed armor. Is that good for anyone? Okay, that's good for me. Or Noah. Okay, you can't wear it, you can't wear it, you can't... Okay, it's for Noah.
Let's do this.
Okay, so I guess we get the Battle 2 music for the regular battles, which is fine. Okay, let's do one turn of autos and see if everyone survives.
Be gone!
Luckily, we're pretty strong.
Darkness.
Okay, that doesn't do much damage, actually. Okay, so the enemies are weak to compensate. It really sucks there isn't like a fast forward though.
Take this! Grid of destruction!
Come on!
Return to nothing.
Does Kirby jiggle when I move? He does move. He does jiggle a bit. Although he jiggles more when he moves on his own.
Take this!
Yeah, got him.
I walked all over them. My adorableness knows no limits.
Hey, my box, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Kirby got the jiggly. I bet we'll get some really funny like clips in the future if like, you know, Kirby does one of his like animations randomly, like he starts to fall asleep or he looks shocked and it happens to line up with something that's going on stream. This dungeon better not just be one long tower. I'm trying to use the mini-map to tell me which way to go.
Who seeks to become my thrall? Yeah! You're finished!
Repent while you can.
Ow. Wait, Noah and Markus fell asleep.
Yeah! You're finished!
Okay, we didn't take much damage. Oh, right. Since there's no shop in this DLC, I can't re-equip runes. I'm pretty sure Milana and Momo both have healing, though, if I need it.
Take this!
Or I gave them
And a
healing.
Cute little demise for you.
The task is done.
Yeah, Momo hits hard. Like, Lean and Momo are, like, the strongest characters in the game, and if you have, like, just the two of them, you can, like, sweep, like, all the enemies. It's crazy. I'm guessing you're the only one that can wear that, Noah? Okay. I guess this DLC is get equipment for Noah. Yeah, like Noah's not normally the tank, but by virtue of being with a bunch of casters, he is the de facto tank right now, and then everyone else is just a bunch of glass cannons. But it looks like they balance the enemies around that, hopefully.
Have a care. I sense trouble ahead.
Honestly, they should have let us just take Quinn with us anyways, because Quinn would have been a tank, well, tankier anyways. Not that I particularly care about Quinn, but she was supposed to be part of this DLC, and then got booted, so...
What the heck is that?
Whoever formed this barrier wasn't willing to rely on it entirely.
Dull creature. Come, let us be done with this.
Oh, hi, giant teddy bear.
Let's do this.
Oh, when it loaded in, it only showed the tiny ones. I was like, wait a second. Hey, Wesley, welcome to the stream. Oh, Noah also has healing. Okay, sweet. I totally forgot that I gave everyone healing runes. This costs 100 MP. Let's see how strong this is. Okay, I need 5 SP for Milana and Markus to do their silly hero action, where Milana sacrifices Markus with a chance of failure. Oh, I forgot that she has her Revenant Army and then her Skeleton King flick. Hopefully, I don't want Momo to kill this thing too quickly, though. In the last DLC, the mini-boss died, like, really quickly.
Death by 9 times 3.
Repent while you can.
Dang, Momo! Overkill much. Okay, the enemy's not in the yellow yet, so I think we're okay. I love this boss theme, by the way. This boss theme is so good. Even though it's like the normal boss theme, you don't hear it that often. Should I just keep blasting with magic? I mean...
Be gone.
Be gone.
Here I come!
Oh, I forgot you did that. I'm not gonna use up. Wait, maybe I should.
If you dare!
I was gonna say I'm not gonna use all my MP on the mini boss, but I don't know. You know what? Let's try it. I Actually, Markus needs healing. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by today. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You guys, please go check out A-chan when you get a chance. Really cool streamer, and also an artist that makes a lot of their own assets and models and stuff, so you gotta go check them out. And go follow them on Twitch, but also on Twitter and all their other social media. Please go say hello. Thanks for stopping by today. Hope you're doing well.
Hold on. Better?
You have served me, darkness.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Oh, the enemy's already in the red. I want Milana and Markus to do their special.
Try me if you dare. Don't bother.
You waste your time.
He's like, nyahahaha.
Careful! We're in bad shape.
Oh, you're having trouble sleeping, A? I hope you're able to get some rest. Thanks for stopping by.
Try me if you dare.
Okay, sacrifice Markus to summon the Skeleton King. We've only done this once and it didn't fail. I wonder what happens, what it looks like when you fail.
Come, my thrall.
You! What vile treachery!
Rise from the abyss. The power of necromancy.
How dare you, flesh bag!
See, the first time I used that, I was worried because the description says sacrifice Markus. So I thought that Markus would die regardless of whether you used it or not, but he doesn't lose any HP. He's just there.
Yeah! Victory is ours!
We did it!
But saving up for 5 turns just to do that,
So, what is it we gotta do again? Something about a rune lens?
not worth it. Momo does more damage in just 1 turn. But if we fought a mini-boss already, like how short is this DLC? The other ones were like 2 hours. And I know I did a lot of yapping at the beginning, but...
Is this it here?
Indeed. That's creating the Revenant Seal.
Strange. Why were we able to cross through so easily? Is it possible that we are in death?
Whoa.
That's the gist of it, all right. Though it's less that we've been and gone. More like we haven't been at all.
Huh? Like, we don't exist?
Have you forgotten, Markus?
Forgotten what?
This kingdom is yours. In a time when you were still human.
I love how the Revenants are so much more detailed than the people sprites. And they're also like twice their size.
The seal! It has dispersed! Great Sage Moriarty has done it again!
I expected no less. Hear me now, brave warriors! Our kingdom has suffered greatly. We have lost family, friends, comrades. and yet we stand. So stand with me now. And in the name of your king, nay, your kingdom, take your revenge. What anger burns within you? Wield it as a weapon and strike down that treasonous Derad!
Oh, Derad's still around? Is he undead now too, or is he still human? It's so funny that Markus, like, obviously looks the part of, like, the undead king, because he's a freaking skeleton, but then Derad just looks like an elf with bad skincare. But I said this before, but when they were creating this game, they actually had people vote on Markus's design, and one of the designs for Markus was actually Derad's design, which they then used for Derad. Hey, Google Bandit, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me and being a froggy friend. Welcome in.
With me, my loyal warriors!
He does have bad skincare.
So...
We find ourselves in what you now call the oldest realm. 300 years before your time.
So, because we do not yet exist in this time, the seal did not recognize us as living.
My head hurts.
And as for the doubling felt around the men here at the castle, this is Castle Harganthia. Way back when it was known as Castle Hardisgarth.
Hardisgarth? Like hard to guard?
Hardisgarth, my kingdom.
Okay, this seems like a lot to take in. So, what exactly is happening right now?
Marissa and I fought and defeated Derad. But long ago, he was once my dear friend. I trusted him enough to appoint him to my court. Fool I was. The traitor embraced undeath and attacked my kingdom.
Right. And that all happened 300 years ago. So, we traveled 300 years into the past?
Apparently so. You caught on quick. Who's a clever boy, eh?
If you speak true, then Derad is here. And she, too. My memory is clouded.
When he says she, is he talking about the Undead Countess? I found out that that boss that we fought, Undead Countess, is actually a direct reference to a character from one of the other Suikoden games.
Okay, got it. This is Markus's kingdom 300 years in the past, and we have to help Markus.
No, fool. I rescind my compliment.
Huh? Why?
We are trespassing in a world of what has already been. Any interference could prove catastrophic. The Revenant Seal was broken then, so I have broken it now. But that's it. No more.
Hey, Carrie.
Good news, Noah. I can get us back. It's a long trip, but it's not far. Don't think about it. We'll be fine. Trust me.
In that case, we should return at once. Altering the past can be truly hazardous.
You know what would be cool if this DLC was like Fire Emblem Engage's DLC. Like, you go back and then you have a scenario that changes the past, and suddenly we go back to the present and there's like an entire different timeline, and it's like an entire other game that's like slightly shorter. That would've been cool.
So this is 300 years ago, and we can change our present in the future by changing the past, which is now?
Plenty of time for explanations at home. For now, let us return.
Are you all ready? Another perfect teleportation coming up.
Halt! We will remain yet. There is something in this world that must be seen to. Should we leave now, our previous victory against the Empire may be undone.
It may.
Agent Ju, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today.
Is the Great Sage quite all right?
We have our orders to guard the perimeter. Stay focused.
Yes, sir. Even with the kingdom fallen, my fealty is sworn. Although...
I don't appreciate the screams, you know. Good luck finding a smoother warp than mine.
Excuse me.
Lord Noah! Revenant! Ah!
Answer me, and do so with haste. Where am I? Tell me at once where I am.
Where you... You're... right there.
No, no, no. He means the king. Your king.
Yeah, Markus needs to help Markus.
Why? King Markus is in the castle.
Excellent. No objections, Noah?
Nope. I've no idea what's going on, so I'll just take you and Momo at your word. You're sure we have to do this, right?
Sweet, obedient boy. You'd make an amusing thrall.
I wish that we elaborated more on the relationship between Milana and Markus, because obviously it's just played for laughs and giggles, but like, I actually want to see like what their relationship is like.
I shall explain all in due course. For now, we must find me.
Like he just goes along with the fact that she calls him a thrall and then just speaks up once in a while about it, but lets her like sacrifice him in the middle of battle, then doesn't give her any repercussions. Like, how does that work?
I'll wait here and stay locked onto the men here's coordinates. Have fun!
Okay, bye, Carrie. See, the story in this DLC is way more interesting than the other ones so far. You seek King Markus, yes? I believe there are Revenant gathered inside. Go with caution. We've been told to guard this area here. Look after the king, won't you? And again, I kind of wish Quinn was with us just so we can get a fuller party and also someone else who can take physical hits. Ooh, this is actually a pretty cool backdrop. I was expecting just another look-alike dungeon. This looks pretty cool, actually. Look at that. That scenery. Like, the sprites and backgrounds in this game are actually really nice. Other than the fact that no one has a running animation, but what can you do, right? At least it's not the type of dungeon that we had in Murtis's DLC. I don't like that type of dungeon where everything's like on one plane. Wait, did they heal me? No, they did not. Yeah, the presentation of this game is pretty good. It does a good job of doing the like the 2.5D stuff, I think. A lot of cool stuff happening in the background, just revenants walking around. Wait, that guy's... Well, watch out behind you guys! Oh no, he's got his headphones in, he can't hear me! Oh, never mind, he's walking away. Never mind. Carry on.
Very well, if you insist.
Dang, Momo. I'm so glad to have you back in the party.
Rise, my cadaverous servant!
Flick!
Darkness.
Ow, what, Noah's dead? That's not good.
Undeath is also an option.
Cute little demise for you. I walked all over them. My adorableness knows no limit.
I just love how Momo just does this, like, take this, and it just goes boop, and they just take like 500 damage and then drop dead. Like, it's... yeah, it's like a little, like, bonk. Like a little magical bonk.
They are preventing my escape, or impeding my rescue. No matter, we must press on.
Markus, can you not refer to yourself in the first person when we're talking about the other Markus? I think it's just confusing.
Now you're talking. Let's take him down.
How sad.
Oh, must I really?
Here I come!
Arise, my cadaverous servant!
I love that animation so much, it's so silly.
Take this! And a cute little demise for you!
Well done, my minions. I will reclaim my kingdom.
Markus really is just Psycho Reaper, the way he says minions. It is her! It's the Countess!
But why? Tell me why, Durard. What has driven you to this?
A primal lens which summons the soul. Such unfathomable power. You tell me what man could resist?
See, I told you, look at that skincare routine, he's blue.
So you would abandon your humanity, forsake your kingdom, betray Markus and I, cast aside our lifelong bonds for this power you crave.
Bonds? If these bonds have any worth at all, now is the time to seize it.
And the people? What of them? Do you intend to break your oath and see them suffer?
I once believed there was joy in servitude. How wrong I was. How great grew the distance between me and that which I desired.
Desire?
You see it, don't you, Sally? Deep, deep inside my heart.
Well, what a waste. They would each have made decent thralls, I'm sure.
Milana, you talk about nothing except thralls. I have yet to see you actually make a single thrall.
So, what's happening here exactly?
This was once my kingdom. I ruled as king with Durard at my side. Until the day the primal lens was discovered. We believed, foolishly, that it could be a blessing for the kingdom and its people. But Durard lusted after its power, and eventually that very power consumed him. With it, he cursed our people to undeath and set his sights on the throne.
The power of the primal lens. Even 300 years ago, it was causing trouble.
So Markus and Durard have been feuding for 300 years?
Raw power can do no good. The earliest lenses were forged long ago, or so it is said. But even now, we are ignorant. We can only hope. They were not forged with ill intent.
We must go, Noah. We linger at our peril.
Yes, you may proceed, Thrall.
Milana's just here to say the word Thrall every, like, couple minutes, just so we don't forget that there is Thralls. Okay, I'm gonna restore some MP. The Thralls are thralling. Clearly. Oh, we're just in the courtyard now. Except there's no people. I don't see any chests. Oh, that door does not actually open. Oh, I think this is all just a dead end. Oh no, there's a chest, I think. Hey Juan, welcome to the stream.
Grid of destruction!
Return to nothing.
Take this! Arise, my cadaverous servant! Do you submit? The task is done.
I like how so many enemies like teleport for no reason. Like they'll walk up to you, smack you, and then teleport back. Or they'll like run up to you, hit you, and then teleport like 2 feet away. Like, I don't need to heal. Wait, do I have access to a map here? No, I don't.
Oh, must I really?
Yeah! Black Rain!
These bears better have less HP than the boss, than the mini boss. There we go.
Darkness.
Actually, that kind of hurt. Did I give Markus healing? I can't remember. Oh, he has Earth heal. Okay. Oh no, that only heals status. Oh, okay. You can heal yourself, Markus.
Yeah!
Repay me later. Undeath is also.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to heal Noah. Uh-oh.
Come, attend your master.
The idea of Markus healing himself with light magic is kind of funny.
I walked all over them. My adorableness knows.
You know, for a group of people that is just casters, we're doing pretty well for tankiness. I mean, I think they balance the enemies pretty well for that. Oh, that's why I'm not encountering many monsters, because I have the monster repel charm on. Thank you, me. Good thinking, me. Oh, I gave everyone malachite bangles. That's why everyone was so tanky, except for Markus. I don't have any good accessories for you, though, Markus. Here, you can have a Tanzanite bangle, I guess. That's why he's also not hitting as hard. Oh, that makes so much sense. I mean, it was only like a 30-point difference, so it's not much of a difference.
Again?
Markus's fast run is so funny, because of course it's just a walking animation.
What choice have we got?
None. My memories are returning. If this is correct...
The game's like, Kiro, you equip the monster repel charm. Let's just throw a bunch of mandatory battles at him to make up for it.
Very well. Never let it be said I did not heed my thrall's wishes.
Let's do this!
A lot of enemies. I think this calls for some magic. Oh, you also have summon Revenant Army and Skeleton Flick.
Here I come! I'll have...
Oh, dang! Oh my god, oh my goodness.
Task is done.
I planned out my entire turn for no reason. Good job, Momo.
Markus!
Apologies for the wait, Sally.
He doesn't seem like he's very worried.
I commend you on making it this far, Markus.
That you would usurp my throne, enslave my people, you will atone for these sins. I will see to it as king of this land. By no hand living shall mine own be stayed.
Ha ha ha! And what of the undead hands of your subjects, hmm?
Say what you will, wretch. If I am doomed to fight my own subjects, I will grant them release from your undying curse.
Entertain us, then, with the last desperate act of a hopeless king.
Revenant! Revenant! How are there still so many?
King Markus!
Stand your ground! Have heart! Fight through your fear!
Your Majesty!
Ah!
For the king!
Markus!
Everyone else was so quiet. Like, for the king. Like, we gotta fight! Yeah, okay, we're gonna fight.
Phew! We won! Alright, what now, Markus?
We are beholden to fate that was decided 300 years ago. Just what do you hope to?
Wait, so did Moriarty escape becoming undead by magic or alchemy or whatever?
You aren't thinking of saving Sally, are you? Such an act would cause catastrophic temporal anomalies.
I am aware. I have spent 300 years making peace with her absence. She cannot be saved. However, that wretch had prepared a trap here. I later learned of it, and that through some miracle, it was thwarted. A miracle or an anomaly.
You think we're the reason the trap didn't spring? So, we have to do whatever we did again, or we risk losing a hard-fought victory in the future.
It's like the Final Fantasy XIV Alexander storyline.
I believe so, yes.
Well, well, well. There's hope for you yet, Noah. I should like you as a thrall, after all.
Okay, can you stop trying to make me your thrall?
Thanks, but no thanks.
I see. Fair enough. We should make haste then.
You're telling me I can't go through this giant gaping door? There might have been a chest on the other side, I don't care. Whatever. Ooh, this is pretty. Like, it feels like they actually really put effort into this DLC. Not to say that they didn't put effort into Marissa and Saints, but definitely not as much as this. the quick shuffle forward. How many mini bosses am I gonna fight? Not that I'm complaining. I have Momo with me. Wait, one of the Cerberus heads is sleeping. It's so cute.
Yes. Dirard intended to summon this creature when my soldiers and I had succumbed to exhaustion.
Wait, is this the final fight for the DLC? No way.
He found joy in the fear of others. I fail to think of anything else he could have hoped to achieve with this.
This better not be the end of it. I kind of want more. That would make it even shorter than the other ones.
Vile. I have no need for such thralls.
We are in agreement for once.
Let's take this thing out! Gotta keep the timeline clean. Yeah! Let's do this!
Oh, it has the boring boss music. Okay, I'll just keep blasting you with Momo. I think that's the strat. I'll just keep feeding Momo more MP.
Black Rain!
This will do. Undeath is also an option.
Wait, his name's Kerberos. It'd be cool if you could attack like the 3 heads separately to like give you a little bit of more strat to this fight.
Rise, my cadaverous servant!
Good. Undeath is also an option.
The mayhem continues.
Yeah, the fact that one of the heads is sleeping reminds me of like Cerberus from Hades, where one of the heads is just kind of like silly. Okay, Markus, your job is just to throw MP items at Momo. That's your entire job.
You're finished!
This
He doesn't really do that much damage.
Is also an option.
The enemy. Oh, is he waking up?
Here! Better?
This'll help. You okay?
Alas, that was close.
Good.
Here I
Undeath is
come.
also an option. To battle!
Well, that's not good. Like, did he just power up, or is he about to unleash a powerful move? Hard to tell. You know what? I'm just gonna attack you. The last time a boss charged up for a powerful move, it was wimpy. Yeah, I'll even give you a double Skeleton King flick.
Arise, my cadaverous servant!
Behold my magnificent power.
Here I come.
Oh, you're already in the red. Nebula Ray. Ow! Oh, we're fine.
Have a taste of this. Rest now.
They crumbled in the face of my might.
I feel stronger.
Easy peasy.
Done.
Indeed, we have succeeded. Now things can proceed. The kingdom will fall, and I with it. All is as it should be.
That's the end? You just go back? And that's it?
Impressive! As expected.
As I said, by no hand shall mine own be stayed.
Oh, how tragic you are. A king without a kingdom.
I have lost much to you and that primal lens. My kingdom is fallen, my subjects cursed. But I have yet hope.
Wretch! You made revenants of our families!
My wife, my children, you'll pay. You'll suffer. Then allow me to rid you of that last shred of hope you cling to. Come. Come!
What now, Dirad? Do you summon ghosts to end me?
What? No. I cannot feel its presence. Why? What have you done?
His face looks so silly here. He looks like he's about to cry.
Old friend, accept this mercy. Allow my blade to free you from this madness.
Why? 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 Is there no happiness you would not steal from me? None?
Also, why is Sally just standing there and hasn't said anything?
No.
Oh, there you go.
Dirad, please.
Most unforgivable of all. You dared to steal her heart!
No, Stay your hand, wretch.
Stay my hand. Oh, it is far too late for that.
Sally!
My king!
Gerard, stop this madness. If you truly love her, spare her this fate.
It is because I love her that I must take her for my own. And you, Markus, will hold her nevermore.
Please, Markus, look not upon me.
I will not look away. Whatever change may come upon thee, my love shall endlessly endure.
Watch out, Markus. She's about to grow to like 30 times her height and become a boss fight.
Thank you, my love. But...
Gerard!
Gerard has escaped, with Sally in tow. Or whatever she has become.
Yes, I know. What did you do to him? How did he not see your corrupting influence? You have cost me everything.
What now, then?
Even so, my determination remains the same. And now, having lost all, I too will embrace undeath and become the Skeleton King. I will not waver.
Oh, so he willingly became the Skeleton King.
Markus.
But what happened to Moriarty?
Your Majesty, I will accompany you in undeath.
As will I. My kingdom, my family are no more. But my king yet lives.
Very well. You may both join me.
If this is the path you will choose, then it seems that destiny would have us part here. Markus, your determination has inspired me to strive for a truth of my own.
Fare thee well, sage.
Moriarty's like, I gotta go embrace my own truth and become a magical girl.
You okay, Markus?
Yes, this is how it must be.
So now Markus remembers about Momo? Are they cool now?
Countless friends and lovers loved and lived voraciously. This is the past they earned. What has been must be allowed to be.
Are we all okay?
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be?
That was quite a ride. Do tell me more about that land of eternal shadow we passed through.
I do not recall anything like that.
The men here at Castle Harganthia got us back in one piece. Let's be grateful.
Markus, my thrall, was it via the primal lens that you became Revenant then?
It would appear so, though I cannot recall with certainty.
I left that castle soon after. My research took me far, far away, so I know nothing of what happened next.
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, I wanted to ask. You sure knew a lot about that pillar that was powering the seal. Why was that?
I suppose it can't hurt to tell you now. The great sage we met there. His name was Moriarty Gardestein.
Moriarty.
Which also happens to be my real name.
Huh? What? So, is that why you were so desperate to go and deal with that tower?
Wait, Markus was surprised too? I guess he didn't realize.
Indeed. I must say, it was somewhat mortifying having you all see me like that. I was so innocent back then.
I was so innocent back when I was an old man.
What? So, that old mage was you, and that's how you knew what to do?
I was kind of half expecting Milana to be like, Noah, you didn't realize that? Like, to carry on the joke of Milana making fun of Noah for not realizing what was going on.
That old mage was really you?
So when Moriarty, Momo, mentioned finding a truth of their own...
Yes. I was enlightened that day. The day I learned that cuteness is justice.
What part of that battle taught you that cuteness was justice? Was it... Wait, was Moriarty seeing his future self inspiring him? Like, that cute magical girl. You know what? I want to be like that cute magical girl. Did you see that cute magical girl throwing out the nukes that did 500, 700 a pop? I want to be like that. You know what? Fair. Completely fair.
300 years of research later, and here I am. The cutest sorcerer to ever cast.
Wait, so, like... Huh? Are you guys messing with me?
Fret not, Noah. Burden your feeble mind no further. You'll give yourself a headache.
Well, I wanted Markus to say more about that. I wanted Markus to say, like, it's good to see you again, old friend, or something like that. Like, that DLC was the best one yet, but it was the shortest one. We beat it in, like less than an hour and 20 minutes. But it was the best one, but it was the shortest one. And also, we didn't get a new party member. Like, honestly, like, Mersa and Sane's stories were kind of boring because we already knew what to expect, right? We already knew what the outcome was. I mean, we already know about the outcome of what happened with Markus, but also, like, we got more backstory, right? I kind of wish that instead, you know how I told you at the beginning of stream that there were those 5 DLC stories that people voted on? I think it would have been nice if we just got 3 of those stories and just didn't have Mersa and Sane's at all. Or maybe if Mersa and Sane's were part of the main story, and then we got, like, 3 DLCs about, like, you know, the side characters. Would have been so much more interesting. Now, there is one thing left to do, and I only found out about this because I had the foresight to check the Eiyuden Reddit, like, just before stream. Apparently, someone found out that when they finished this DLC, they looked into the monster book and realized that there was a new spot in the monster book that was missing. And so they actually went and found it. Yeah, they couldn't have healed my party as a courtesy. Wait, no, I went the wrong way. Whatever.
Some stress.
Okay, let's go and save, and then I'll see if I can find that monster. How do I teleport again? Oh, I think in the base I need to talk to Carrie.
I'll take you anywhere you want to go.
Okay, so this is...
I'm a teleportation professional.
So this is very, very early in the game.
I mean, this is the right place. Yes.
Okay, so this is the dungeon we had at the very beginning of the game. So we go to the northeast corner of the dungeon. Wait, is that a chest I didn't open the first time I came through? Or maybe I was full on the items. Whatever. Don't need it now. I'm glad I equipped Noah. You know what? That might be why. Maybe that's why the DLC was shorter. It's because I had the Monster Repel Charm equipped. Because, like, Marissa and Sane actually needed to level up some of those characters. That might be why. Also because we had Momo, who is freaking powerful.
Very well, if you insist.
Take this! And a cute little demise for you!
See? Nothing to it.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to keep going down. Wait, no, huh? Navigate northeast to the green door. On the west side of the map.
Do what you must.
I'll handle this! I walked all over them.
Alright, I forgot I have Rowan with me as my backline, who's like... honestly, like the MVP. Oh, this is the what I'm looking... How did I miss this? When they said it's on the west side, I thought it was like against the wall. So this big glowing pink thing is a new optional super boss that is added. Although some people said they couldn't find it, so you might need to have the Markus DLC, or maybe all 3 DLCs to access this. I don't know. People said that the boss wasn't actually that hard, but I'm not level 100. I'm like level 60, so for me, I'm not sure if I could beat it, but apparently the boss actually isn't that bad, and all they do is drop like a good accessory. So let's go in and see, but I'm gonna try, but I'm not gonna like waste my items on this. It seems like a strong enemy. Are you ready to proceed?
You forced me to draw on my full power!
Ooh, this is kind of cool. What the heck, a backdrop? I think this is a reference to another Suikoden thing. Whoa, you're very detailed. Bloodfest. This is actually a pretty cool background. What the heck? I totally forgot what my party does. Right. Rudy was kind of the most useless member of my party, but I still like Rudy, so I put him in anyways. What if I just nuke it with Momo? Why does this boss have normal battle music though? Like it's not even Battle 2, it's Battle 1. Oh, Momo stunned it. Good job. If I can beat this with only level 60, I'll be very disappointed.
Okay, be gone. Here I come! I'm not done with you yet.
This boss isn't really that scary. I think I just might run out of MP and MP items before I kill it. I think that's the only issue. I think if I had like an all-star team, like if I had Momo with like Lean as well, like probably not an issue. Oh god, actually that really hurt. But Momo didn't die.
Rise, my cadaverous servant!
Hustle, strike, smash!
I forgot how long this animation is. Ooh, it's nice stun.
On it! I got you.
Keep fighting!
Stun is so good. Oh, Momo's out of juice already. Oh, I don't really have that many MP items. Actually, no, you have a healing spell, right? I'll just keep throwing magic recovery. Wait, you know what I should do? I should get Momo to give themselves an attack buff and then use my
Leave it to me.
nuke. Ooh, this is gonna be juicy.
You okay? Does this work?
Everyone feed Momo.
Better?
One.
That was close.
What are you doing? Okay. Wait, does that mean you're like at half HP now? Okay, please don't kill Momo on the next turn. Oh, we're just all dead.
On it! I got you. Oh, you won.
We're in bad shape.
Yeah, I think this is the part where I just automatically let myself die. Oh, you get double turns now.
That's it. Sorry.
Eupharius's death sprite is so cute looking. What the heck? Oh, it just spits us out here. Okay, I'm glad we survived long enough to at least see the boss's cool attacks. Okay, so she was hiding her true power for the first part of the fight. Clearly. I don't even know if that phase change was like 50% or maybe it was like 75, I don't know. Okay, but apparently the boss is actually easy if you're actually level like 100, which I'm not, so... and you get like a cool accessory that increases your stats a little bit more, but nothing really that exciting. I mean, it's nice that at least they gave us this for people that actually enjoy this game and want to like challenge themselves. Although the challenges inside the castle ruins that you have to go like underneath the castle for are already pretty challenging, I think, if you like want to play like almost like a roguelike, right? Because you get to switch out your party members for that one with like random RNG. So I guess it's nice that they gave us more content for the game for people that are into it. I don't know why this wasn't mentioned in like any patch notes or anything like that. I only found it because one person on Reddit happened to stumble across it. So I guess it's good that I waited a week instead of doing this DLC right on release just to see what that is. But yeah, my opinion about the DLCs, I wish all 3 DLCs were like Markus's. I wish all 3 were ones that we voted on out of the 5. Because, again, all of them just sounded more interesting than Marissa's and Sane's. Marissa's was the most boring. Sane's was... At least we got a new character out of it, I guess. And met a few new NPCs, but... Like, we already knew the outcome of it, too. So, I feel like Marissa's and Sane's could have just been part of the main story. Honestly. Other than that, like, my opinion about the game hasn't really changed that much since we beat it. When we first beat the game, I think I talked for like half an hour about all the things that the game, I think... did okay, and all the things that the game had shortcomings for. I don't think there's too much this game did like extremely well, but I guess if you're a Suikoden fan and of course you've been hungry for a new game for forever, you know, it probably scratched a little bit of that itch, maybe not to the same extent as whichever Suikoden is your favorite, but at least it probably tied you over. I think what things they did well, again, 2.5D, I think the sprites look nice, the backgrounds look nice. It's just, the only thing that looks silly is the characters don't have run animations, so everyone just walks really quickly and looks silly doing that. Battle system, okay, has a lot of room for, like, making it a little bit more intricate or a little bit more strategy-oriented. Again, at the beginning of the game, the bosses were a little bit of a challenge, and then I think once we got about Carrie, after that point, I don't think I struggled against a single boss fight in the game. I think the last one I struggled against was maybe, like, I can't even remember his name, Eupharius, shield guy, Zabi, and what's his name? I think that was an actually pretty good boss fight, I think. And then after that, I think when we fought that, when we got Carrie, and then we went into that sunken castle on the lake to infiltrate, I can't even remember anything anymore. That one strategist dude's evil plans to betray the kingdom, it was... After that, all the bosses were easy. The music was good, though. I think the music was good in this game. Motoi Sakuraba did a good job. It's a little bit different than his usual style, but I really like Battle 2, and I like Sub-Boss. I think those are great battle tracks, and those are probably ones we heard more of. Some of the other boss fights, though, had really boring battle music. Like the ones against the golems, the one we heard today against the Cerberus. Those ones were kind of more boring, but the other ones were good. And then some of the characters in the game were interesting, but again, everyone gets such little screen time that we don't really find out too much about them. I am very happy that we found out more about Momo, because again, Momo felt like they had the most like potential to be an interesting character with backstory, and we never really got that. So to suddenly see it pop up in Markus's was kind of nice, a little bit of a treat that I was not expecting, and the fact that Momo and Markus even had a connection, I think is interesting. So I think that was a nice little surprise from today. Everything else was kind of what I expected, for the most part, I think. No, we already knew about Momo's background. When you recruit Momo, Momo tells you right away. So, although Noah doesn't know, but us, the audience, already knew long ago. So that's why it wasn't a surprise to me, because I still remembered. But I guess for people that are just joining us today, that might have been a little bit of a surprise. Hey Timbit, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by today. So I think with that, I think we can finally close the book on Eiyuden. If we do get another Eiyuden game, I would be interested in trying it and seeing what they improve, but I'm not like really super like, oh, we need another one, I'm looking forward to it. And I know that I didn't personally kickstart back this game, but I know a lot of people are still having trouble getting some of their Kickstarter rewards from the game, whether it be physical things or like they didn't get the codes for the DLC, and of course there were so many delays, and that's not necessarily the devs' fault, because they worked with a few different people and distributors for all that stuff. But I think overall, this Kickstarter was a bit of a messy affair, and a lot of promises fell short or felt like they weren't kept. And again, I didn't have any stake in this, but for people that did, I can feel that a lot of goodwill might have been kind of lost a little bit along the way. So I'm not really sure. But hopefully they learn from this and carry it on to do something else interesting, whether it be another Eiyuden or not. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition, but again, I'm not like hankering for it. Yeah, like they can say what they want, like they can say that they have plans for a sequel, they can say they'll make one, but I'm not going to believe them until I actually see something roll out. So we'll see. Will I play Suikoden? I don't really plan to. I watched Kieran play 1 and 2 remaster, and they looked good, but not enough to entice me. I don't know, but I won't cross it off the table, but it's just not on my radar. So if you want to go check out a playthrough of Suikoden 1 and 2, go check out Atelier Kieran. He's got a great playthrough of it on his YouTube channel, and he's my best friend. So let's go find someone to raid for today. I am a little disappointed that Markus DLC was faster than the other ones, because I was enjoying it, but maybe at the same time, maybe it was just the right length. Or maybe it's because of the monster repel charm, or maybe it's because Momo is incredibly powerful and nuked everything. It's probably a combination of all those things that combined together. Let's go say hello to our friend Kip. Kip is playing Final Fantasy X for the first time, so that sounds like fun. Let's go say hi to her, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Street Fighter 6. Take care, guys. Bye, froggy friends.